Good day, everyone, and welcome to today's session on planning a complex document. In this presentation, we'll walk through the key steps of preparing such a document, including determining the audience and purpose, selecting the appropriate format and structure, developing the content, and ensuring a logical sequence of information. Planning is a critical step in creating any complex document. Whether it's a business proposal, a technical report, or a policy paper, an organized and methodical approach ensures that the document is not only clear and well-structured, but also aligns with organizational goals and audience expectations. The first step in planning a complex document is determining who the audience is. The audience dictates the tone, style, level of detail, and the complexity of the content. Who are they? Are they internal staff, executives, clients, or external stakeholders? What are their expectations? Is the document meant to inform, persuade, or provide instructions? How much do they already know? Should you include background information, or can you assume prior knowledge? Once you know your audience, it's essential to determine the document's purpose. Is the aim to inform, report, request action, or present research? Clarity on this will guide the document's tone and content. You'll also need to align with your organization's policies and procedures. Does the document need approval from specific departments? Are there guidelines on length, style, or structure? The next step is to select the appropriate format for your document. Depending on the purpose, the format could be a report, proposal, guide, or presentation. Each of these formats has its own conventions. Reports often require headings, subheadings, and sections like executive summaries, introductions, body content, and conclusions. Proposals typically include sections such as problem statements, objectives, and solutions. Guides or manuals are highly instructional and may need step-by-step instructions. Style refers to the language and tone of the document. It needs to be appropriate for both the audience and the type of document, formal or informal. A report to a board of directors would require a formal style, while an internal email might be more casual. Technical or non-technical. For example, a user manual for a general audience might need to explain technical terms, while an internal document for IT staff could assume familiarity with jargon. A clear structure is crucial for readability. The structure will depend on the document type, but common elements include introduction, explains the document's purpose and scope. Main body, presents the core information, logically divided into sections and subsections. Conclusion or recommendations, summarizes the main points and outlines the next steps or actions required. Choosing the correct method of communication for your document is also essential. Digital or physical? Will this be shared via email, a printed report, or a presentation deck? Interactive or static? Does the document require interactive features, such as hyperlinks or embedded videos for digital formats? One-way or collaborative? Will it be used for information only, or is it intended to gather feedback and require ongoing updates? The method chosen will influence how the document is designed and formatted. Next, we develop a high-level content overview of the document. This step involves drafting a table of contents or an outline that identifies the key topics or sections the document will cover. The purpose here is to organize your thoughts and ensure you cover all necessary areas. Core sections. What are the major areas that need to be addressed? Supplementary sections. Are there any appendices, references, or footnotes required? Content should also be prioritized based on the importance of the information. Essential information. This should be included in the main sections and presented early. Secondary information can be placed in supporting sections or appendices where appropriate. After outlining the content, the next step is organizing the information into categories and ensuring a logical sequence. This is essential for the document's readability. Grouping related information, ensure that similar ideas or topics are placed together in one section. Chronological or topical order. Does the content follow a timeline, or should it be structured by subject areas? Layering information. Use a layered approach, starting with high-level concepts and gradually getting more detailed. Consider whether the document needs visual aids like charts, graphs, or diagrams to support the flow of information. These can help break up large blocks of text and make the document more engaging and easier to understand. To put this into perspective, Let's take an example of creating a project proposal. The audience might be the executive team, the purpose is to secure project approval, and the organization requires the proposal to follow a formal format. The document should have a formal tone and be structured with an executive summary, project objectives, timelines, and cost analysis. Visual aids such as timelines and budgets will help illustrate key points. Planning a complex document requires careful consideration of your audience, purpose, format, and structure. By taking the time to outline and organize your content logically, you ensure that the final document will be clear, concise, and effective. Thank you for watching this video.